Welcome back to Health Equals Wellness, where we explore health, fitness, and feeling your absolute best. Today we're exploring something that's part of all of us, body fat. But wait, did you know there are 7 different body fat types? That's right, and not all fat is bad. In fact, some are essential to your survival. So stick around as we break down the 6 main types of body fat, the good and the bad of each, and how you can manage them to feel your best. Segment 1. Essential fat is the must-have fat. This is the type of fat your body needs to function. It's found in your brain, bone marrow, nerves, and organs. For women, essential fat also plays a key role in reproductive health. Essential fat regulates hormones, aids in vitamin absorption, and helps maintain body temperature. Essential fat is your friend. Without it, your body couldn't regulate hormones, absorb vitamins, or protect your vital organs. So, don't worry about this one. It's non-negotiable. Essential fats, also known as essential fatty acids, EFAs, are crucial for our bodies because they cannot be produced internally and must be obtained through our diet. These fats play vital roles in numerous bodily functions. Cell membrane formation. EFAs are necessary for creating healthy cell membranes throughout the body. Brain and nervous system function. They support the proper development and functioning of the brain and nervous system. Nutrient absorption. They help the body absorb fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K2. Hormone production. EFAs are involved in the production of hormones. Energy provision. Essential fats help protect and insulate organs. These fats provide a concentrated source of energy, with 9 calories per gram. Blood pressure and liver function regulation. This fat plays a role in regulating blood pressure and supporting liver function. Immune and inflammatory responses. EFAs are involved in regulating immune and inflammatory responses in the body. Blood clotting. Omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids work together to regulate blood clotting. Segment 2. White fat or the storage fat. White fat, which is the most common type. It stores energy and cushions your organs. While it's essential in small amounts, too much white fat can lead to obesity, insulin resistance, and other health issues. White fat, also known as white adipose tissue, is the most common type of fat in the human body. It plays several crucial roles in maintaining our health and physiological functions, such as storage and energy. It stores excess calories in the form of triglycerides, which can be broken down and used for energy when needed. White fat serves as the body's primary energy storage system. This storage function allows us to survive periods without constant food intake. Endocrine function. White adipose tissue acts as an endocrine organ, secreting various hormones and proteins called adipokines. These include leptin, which helps regulate energy balance and appetite. Adiponectin is involved in insulin sensitivity and glucose regulation. Inflammatory cytokines play a role in immune responses. White fat is essential for insulin management and blood sugar balance, regulation of growth hormones and cortisol, and production of estrogen in postmenopausal women. Physical protection. White fat provides cushioning and protection for organs and helps insulate the body against extreme temperatures. The best way to manage white fat is through regular exercise and a balanced diet. Strength training and high-intensity interval training, HIIT, are especially effective in keeping white fat in check. Tip: aim for 18 to 24% total body fat for men and 25 to 31% for women to stay in the healthy range. Segment 3. Brown fat, called the calorie burner. Brown fat is the overachiever of the fat world. Brown fat is packed with mitochondria, which help burn calories to produce heat. This type of fat is more active in babies, but adults have some also, especially around the neck, collarbone area, kidneys, and along the spine. Brown fat, also known as brown adipose tissue, is a specialized type of fat that plays a crucial role in our body's metabolism and temperature regulation. Unlike white fat, which primarily stores energy, brown fat is metabolically active and has several important functions. Blood sugar regulation. It consumes glucose, potentially lowering blood glucose levels and reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. Lipid management. Brown fat breaks down fat molecules, which may help improve blood lipid profiles and reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Amino acid metabolism. Recent research has shown that brown fat breaks down branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, which, in high levels, are associated with obesity and diabetes. To activate brown fat, try exposing yourself to cold temperatures, like taking a cold shower or spending time in cooler environments. Eat foods rich in polyphenols, like resveratrol, amino acids, especially L-arginine, and specific lipid molecules. Include turmeric, green tea, and foods high in iron, such as meat, seafood, whole grains, and leafy vegetables in your diet. Always consult with a healthcare professional before making significant changes to your lifestyle or diet. Segment 4. Beige fat or the convertible fat. Beige fat, also known as bright, brown and white fat, is a type of fat cell that combines characteristics of both white and brown fat. It is found in scattered pea-sized deposits beneath the skin near the collarbone and along the spine in adult humans. Beige fat cells play a crucial role in energy metabolism and have several important functions. Calorie burning. Beige fat can activate a thermogenic mechanism that burns stored fat to generate heat, similar to brown fat. Metabolic health. The presence of beige fat in subcutaneous tissue helps protect the body against obesity-related disease risks in mice, and potentially in humans. Glucose regulation. Beige fat cells can improve glucose tolerance and increase insulin sensitivity, which is beneficial for metabolic health. Lipid metabolism. Activated beige fat can take up and metabolize large quantities of lipids from the bloodstream, contributing to improved overall metabolism. Beige fat can help in weight management. Beige fat's ability to burn calories can help in fighting obesity and maintaining a healthy weight. Here are some strategies to increase beige fat and improve your metabolism. Cold exposure. Keep your environment cool, around 66 degrees for at least 2 hours, or take cold showers. Exercise. Regular physical activity, especially before eating, can promote the conversion of white fat to beige fat. Eat a balanced diet. Focus on plant-based foods, whole grains, and healthy fats. Berries, grapes, and foods rich in polyphenols can help convert white fat to beige fat. Maintain a regular schedule. Consistent meal and sleep times can improve the efficiency of brown and beige fat. Include turmeric and ginger in your cooking. These spices have potential anti-obesity effects and can activate brown adipose tissue metabolism. By implementing these strategies, you can encourage the conversion of white fat to beige fat, which will help burn more calories and potentially aid in weight loss. Segment 5. Subcutaneous fat or subcutaneous adipose tissue. Subcutaneous fat is a layer of fat located just beneath the skin. It serves several important functions in the body, including storing energy and protecting muscles and bones from impact, while helping control body temperature, attaching the middle layer of skin, dermis, to muscles and bones. Subcutaneous fat is found throughout most of the body, but it is primarily concentrated in certain areas, including the upper arms, legs, buttocks, hips, belly, and thighs. This type of fat is visible and can be pinched between your fingers, unlike visceral fat, which surrounds internal organs. To control and reduce subcutaneous fat, you can focus on the following strategies. Controlling your diet by creating a caloric deficit by consuming fewer calories than you burn. Focusing on a balanced diet that includes lean proteins, including soy, fish, and poultry. Include adding whole grains, fruits and vegetables, and low-fat dairy. Avoid added sugars, excessive salt, red meat, and saturated fats. Exercise is very important in reducing subcutaneous fat by engaging in regular cardiovascular exercise like jogging, cycling, dancing, and swimming. Also, incorporate strength training to build muscle mass, which can boost metabolism and help burn calories. Lifestyle changes include getting adequate sleep, 7 to 8 hours per night, to reduce hunger and aid in post-workout recovery. Manage stress levels to lower cortisol, which can contribute to fat storage. It's important to note that spot reduction of fat is not possible. Consistent, healthy lifestyle choices are key to managing subcutaneous fat levels effectively. When you lose fat, it decreases throughout your body based on genetics. If you have concerns about your body fat distribution or health risks associated with excess fat, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional for personalized guidance. Segment 6. Visceral fat or internal fat. Visceral fat is a type of body fat stored within the abdominal cavity, surrounding vital organs such as the liver, stomach, intestines, and pancreas. Unlike subcutaneous fat, which is located just under the skin and can be pinched, visceral fat is hidden deep inside the body and can't be seen or felt directly. Visceral fat is often referred to as active fat due to its ability to actively influence various bodily functions. It's found exclusively in the abdominal area, wrapping around internal organs. While some visceral fat is necessary for protecting organs, an excess amount can lead to serious health issues, including an increased risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and stroke. Visceral fat releases pro-inflammatory hormones called adipokinase and insulin resistance, which leads to a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes and high cholesterol, particularly elevated levels of bad LDL cholesterol, high blood pressure, and hypertension. If you can't see it or pinch it, how can visceral fat be measured? While the most accurate way to measure visceral fat is through CT or MRI scans, these methods are expensive and not typically used for this purpose alone. A simpler method to estimate visceral fat levels is by measuring waist circumference. For women, 35 inches or more may indicate excess visceral fat. For men, 40 inches or more may indicate excess visceral fat. Reducing and controlling visceral fat includes regular exercise, aiming for at least 30 minutes of movement per day, focusing on cardiovascular activities, and increasing the intake of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Limit consumption of trans fats, refined sugars, alcohol, processed foods, and quit smoking. Some studies have shown that intermittent fasting might help reduce visceral fat. By implementing these lifestyle changes, you can work towards reducing visceral fat and improving overall health. It's important to note that visceral fat is often more responsive to diet and exercise compared to subcutaneous fat, and results can typically be seen within 2 to 3 months of consistent effort. If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Health Equals Wellness for more insightful content. Also, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. We would love to hear from you.